here at the moment. She's gone to her dad's for a couple of days. So this is my laundry room when she's not here, so I need to make the bed. That's a later job. Now the washing. The boys are in here watching the veggies. Keeper's on his little iPad. Bubs is happy though. Loves these veggies. Meow meow. Meow meow. Hello baby. Say hello. Oh darling. Bottle washing time. Now we're going to find the rest of the bottles. Oh, there's one. Oh no, I must have taken that one out. But we have a spare dummy, so we'll wash that too. I'm going to put this on today. Just, I don't know, it relaxes me. There's this really nice one called Stressless. So in the book, when you buy Young Living, you get like a starter kit, and it gives you blends, diffuser blends. These are so nice. My favorite, let's go with Tropical. I'll see if I have the Peace and Calming. I had to buy Stress Away again because I use that like religiously. So Stress Away, Peace and Calming, and Lemon. We'll go find that. Oh, Bubba. Okay, hang on, I'm coming. So I'm down to one hand, got the baby. So this is Stress Away. This is amazing. Oh, I love it. Then you have Lemon. And then Peace and Calming. This one's really nice too. So together, this blend will make a tropical scent. So let's see if we can do this. It says 4 Stress Away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brought the bigger bottle when I did another order because I think these ones came in the starter kit, so they're only like 5 mils or whatever. And those are ones of 15, but it works out pretty good. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. This is Peace and... Oh, that was 4. Doesn't matter. Peace and Calming. And then 3 Lemon. And then I've got to put this boy to bed. There we go. I absolutely love these essential oils. Like. And let's put this bad boy on. And Auntie's going to smell the house amazing. Oh, I love it. Oh, so nice. Oh, it smells, oh, it does smell a bit tropical, eh? Okay, Google, play white noise. Sleepy, sleepy time. I'm gonna make these kids some breakfast. See if the baby's gone to sleep. Would help if I could see his head. I can just see the top of his head. He puts himself to sleep quite a bit. Like, he likes a little bit of a cuddle and then he puts himself to sleep. It's so good. None of my kids were like that. None of them. I spent yesterday morning making waffles for my kids. No one wanted them. Well, one kid wanted them, Ivy. So that's breakfast today. So at least that's a bonus. And I just toast them. They're little Christmas trees. So my children are in all sorts. Just, you know, Christmas and the break between. My husband's back at work. It's just crazy. But anyway, I hope you all had a beautiful Christmas with your families and I hope you were all spoiled. It was a great day for us. We did breakfast with my mother-in-law and she was here Christmas Eve because it's the first year since my father-in-law passed away. So, you know, she wanted to be here, which was nice. So we did that and we've never had her here. So it was actually quite a nice experience. And then we had my parents for dinner, which was good too, my parents and my brother. A really beautiful day, really well spent day. So Ivy's having a Nutella and a maple syrup. That's easy. Because she's currently playing a game. And I'm going to cut them up for Cuba, so may as well just cut them up. Doesn't look like a masterpiece, but that'll do. Right, and then Cooper's, are they hot enough? I thought I would try this one for him. He doesn't have a lot of lactose. So this is a vegan-friendly, palm oil-free, 80% nuts. New Nutella for him. I usually buy a different brand. But yeah, I hadn't seen this one, so I thought we'll give it a go. So hopefully he likes it. Otherwise I'll know about it. Oh, this is quite thick. Like, look. Like the oil always sits on the top, but it's very thick. See if he likes it. Delicious breakfast. Hello. So the last time we spoke, there was quite a bit going on. There's still quite a bit. There's always quite a bit. I was going to do a Christmas vlog, but Cooper came home from kinder the week before he finished and he got a plague and it took a while to reach me, but it did. So I was out for a couple of days. I was really not feeling great. And then now I'm on the arse end of it. And now my asthma has flared up. One last hurrah before the end of the year. But that's okay. So I'm not feeling 1000%. My breathing's actually not too bad. I have been having a lot of ventilator and stuff. And this friggin' cough, I can't get rid of the cough. Doesn't matter what I take. So I'm taking a couple of days of steroids. I was gonna go to urgent care, because my chest felt really tight, but then once I started the steroids, I just do like the plan that they always give me. Ivy, shush, mate. Ivy's on her games. But yeah, the steroids really help, and then just having my preventer and everything else. But anyway, I did want to finish off this year with a bit of a recap of 2024. Not so I can remember it, so I can be reminded of how fabulous it was. It's more, and I posted that on my Instagram, it's more about reminding myself how resilient I actually am and how, you know, I can cope through a lot of stress. So when the last time I spoke to you guys, there was quite a lot going on. We still have the baby. You'll be happy to see that we still have the baby. I'm trying to do a vlog. There's Ivy. Ivy's home, obviously school holidays, but she's also gaming, and oh my god, she screams so loud. So we apologize in advance for any interruptions you hear from her, but that's fine.
I got a new drink bottle.
Oh yeah, she wants to show you the Lululemon. This is a very expensive drink bottle, but she loves it, and it was an extra gift I gave her without her knowing, because she did ask me for it, and I was like, hell no, $70. But I brought it anyway because I'm a sucker. They were very spoiled for Christmas. I did overdo it. I overdo it every year, but I stayed within my budget.
What was the budget?
I'm telling you, a lot. I mean, there is 4 kids and a husband and me, so and then obviously family. Okay, so I didn't blow out anything. I didn't have money that I couldn't spend or whatever. I save all through the year for Christmas and birthdays and stuff like that. So the next birthday is Charlotte. She's in March, so now I start saving again for her birthday. But yeah, so the baby stays, so that's good. What else? Oh, I had my neurology appointment the last time as well. So I had my last neurology appointment for 2024, and I'm very, 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 very grateful, pleased, happy to tell you that I have been officially diagnosed with FND, functional neurological disorder. Not a fabulous outcome, but it is compared to what you could have. So basically now I don't have to see the neurologist anymore. I am at high risk of relapses. Apparently FND is sort of like this. So I've had the worst, and then each peak will be different. So I did my 9 weeks of intense physio, and I learned quite a lot about my brain and how to distract myself. So I was absolutely so pleased that those tests that I had on my muscles and my nerves came back with nothing, because I didn't want to have anything long term. I didn't want to have anything that was degenerative. I didn't want anything that was going to restrict my life. And you know, there's some horrible things with neurology, unfortunately. And I know a lot of you guys on here are inspired by my story and how I've coped, and you guys are going through some terrible things and waiting for, you know, cutting out MND and everything like that. And I really feel for you guys, because I've been there. I had that initially. They thought I had MS, then they thought I had a mini stroke, then they thought I had MND. They cut out ASL very quickly. Or ALS. I think it's ALS. Louis. Yeah, I don't know. That's a horrible one. But with that, your symptoms are on both sides all the time. Same limbs, so it'll be left and right, both go at the same time. So that was cut out very early. Thank the heavens above. It was just really scary. It's a really scary and isolating, because no one really understands. And in your head, like especially for me, I'm thinking, oh my God, I want to live to see my grandkids. I want to live to see my kids grow up. I don't want to be restricted to a wheelchair in 20 years. I don't, you know, like everything I had planned for myself. I'm 40. I wasn't thinking at 60 I could be handicapped, which was a real possibility. So I'm so grateful that it's just FND. FND I can live with, because I know now that I can rehabilitate myself. I have rehabilitated myself. I'm walking pretty good. You know, you might look at me and think, oh, it's a bit weird, but it's not anywhere near like I was. I still have the fatigue on my left side. I still have, when I'm carrying heavy items, the leg just doesn't work. But I'm working on that. Like I've got to keep pushing myself. I've got to keep working on myself. And the neurologist, you know, pretty much said to me, my mindset is what's going to keep me out of that dip and peak, because I'll be able to pick myself out of it and push myself to get out of it. The only downside is that I now have chronic pain. So chronic pain is basically non-existing issues that cause pain. Something with FND, unfortunately FND is still something that's very highly studied, and it's like 60 to 70% of people with FND are left with chronic pain. So I've had a few nights where my leg is just absolute agony. Absolute agony, like very painful. And you take, you know, ibuprofen, you take, you know, medication to block the pain, but the pain is not pain. It's your brain making you think you have pain. It's like the phantom pain you get when you have an amputation or something. Like, it's really horrible actually. In the end, I did put up with it for about 4 days straight, and then I ended up taking a Valium, because Valium's the only thing that will shut it off. So my husband was home because it was a weekend, so I was like, you have to get up to the baby because I'm going to be high. And I'm prescribed Valium, obviously. So that helped. And now I just have it in my arm. This arm is constantly aching, but that's fine. It's not in my leg. And I hadn't been using the hot tub a lot, so I'm going to go back into doing that, because that is one of the main things that really helps with the leg and the rehab, is that hydro bath. So I think just a little bit more putting what I need before or after everyone else, you know, after I've done everything. But like, I've worked out the baby has a sleep at like 4-5, and then if I chuck him outside, if it's like, it's beautiful weather, so it's not cold, if I chuck him outside in the pram, the bubbles reflect the white noise that he goes to sleep to, so he actually sleeps for me, and I get a good half hour, and I'm just sitting in there rocking him in his pram, but I'm getting that heat that I need. So I think it's just going to be a little bit of trial and error, trying to work out what works for me and everything. But I was so happy, you have no idea. Like, I know that when I first got diagnosed FND, I was like, what is this? Like, this is bullshit. It's a very hard diagnosis to swallow, but I think once you've done testing, these planes, hang on. But yeah, like, once I had the testing done and everything, and it is a trauma response. Unfortunately, who doesn't have trauma? I am an 80s baby, but I did have a lot of childhood trauma without going into, you know, decoding everything. I did have an awful step parent, and there was an incident that happened to me in a bathtub, and they think that the asthma attack that I had, because I had 2 asthma attacks within 4 days, and the second one was pretty horrific. That was actually a very, very bad one. I was very close to getting put into ICU for that one, and I was in hospital for quite a few days after as well. And they think that that triggered some sort of memory of that incident and not being able to breathe and all that sort of stuff. So it all makes sense, you know. And I mean, things happen. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my parents' fault. It was essentially that woman's fault. But that's fine. That's life. Sometimes things happen, and you know, we were just kids. But that's it. And you know, trauma can come back at any stage in your life, unfortunately, and it's not unusual at my age for these things to come back. So yeah, that was...
I want to play slime.
Okay, you want to play slime? All right, go on then.
There's too much space.
There's no space on your table because you have too much stuff.
Clean up my table, please.
That's nice. All right, I will do that. I'll be back. So yes, so that was my diagnosis, but I was happy with that. So a recap of 2024. So I started off 2024 with high hopes. I had such high hopes. And one of the things I wanted to do was monetize my channel. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but I did get halfway. I'm halfway. So I have 519 subscribers to date and 2,022 watch hours. So I'm halfway. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I still think that's a really good achievement, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm proud that I pushed through everything this year has given me, and I just kept going. Unfortunately, my Instagram page got a bit of a ban. Must have been naughty too many times. So I started up a new one. So I'll put the link down here, or you know, the thingy. If you follow me on Instagram, I am on a new page now. So, you know, new beginnings. I took it as I had this calling telling me to start again. because now I know what content I want to make, and I want to go back to doing my cooking, my dinners, my, you know, let's get these kids breakfast, let's get these kids dinner, try and motivate mums, and just people in general, not just mums, but mainly mums, you know, motivate people to just do some home cooking and, you know, just cleaning the house, just everyday stuff, sharing my life. So yeah, I just had this calling, and I just did it. And I ended up inspiring a few other content creators, and they also opened up new pages. So I feel like that was really good. That's I'm glad that I passed that on. But for 2025, I think the year ahead, I'm going to prioritize a few things. One thing is going to be my health. So if I get unwell, I'm going to jump on it straight away, not wait. And, you know, I know how my asthma works now. I am still going in January. Well, I'm supposed to be going in January for my official diagnosis, but because I've been sick, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. So that's iffy. I don't know. I just have to wait. So that's one thing. And then another thing I want to do is prioritize how I clean my house. I know that sounds really basic, but I'm really busy. 4 kids is absolutely insane. Okay? 4 kids is nuts. 3 kids was enough. 4 kids is nuts. It's just, oh, you get nothing done. So I want to have more of a schedule. Something that I just sort of check on, you know, it's like a checklist, a daily checklist. Like I do the bathroom this day, I do, you know, because I just feel like I'm sinking. And I also can't stand the clutter in this house. Oh my God, because there's so many people. We're in a small 3-bedroom unit. We do have 2, you know, like this is a dining area, and then we have the lounge room over there. So it's like separated, but there's just so much. There's just so much stuff. There's just so much stuff. Oh, and it's just getting to me. So small doses, you know, little baby steps. And then, you know, maybe I'll inspire you guys to do the same. And, you know, like I used to do this 30-minute speed clean, but mate, I don't have 30 minutes. Like a solid 30 minutes. There is no solid 30 minutes. He's asleep now, and, you know, I have things that I have to get done that I can't do. So I don't want to put the pressure on myself for a 30-minute speed clean. It's just a checklist. It's just, all right, let's go check this bathroom, give it a quick wipe down. The girls' bathroom is disgusting. Like, they are just ferals. So, you know, I ended up Christmas Eve, I was cleaning toilets and cleaning bathrooms.
Hey, Mama, is there slime on this?
No, that's just his colour.
Can I put on any green slime?
Of course you can.
Ah.
He loves slime. He got so much slime for Christmas, oh my God. But anyway, that is the life update. So moving into 2025 with an FND diagnosis, strategies to help prevent a relapse, but you know, it'll probably happen, and that's okay. It's okay. I know what I have to do, and it's okay to sometimes slip back, you know, like that's sometimes how life works. You just have to keep going back and coming back better. And then focusing on my new Instagram page and this beautiful community I have on YouTube. And I am so blessed for you guys. I love you guys here. I love our little chats. I love that I inspire so many of you, and on your own health journeys, just, you know, cleaning and just doing daily life and seeing someone else who's struggled, you know. I just love to be able to beam that over here, and you guys get something out of it. Makes my heart very full. I am in a muumuu. This is the most amazing thing on the planet. I got it from Kmart for $8.50. $8.50. And I think it's a nightgown. Like, it's supposed to be a nightie. But I love it. I just wear it everywhere. I don't care. I went back and brought another one. I'm in my fashion era. And I just don't care, you know? So I know this was a short one, but thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys in 2025. And I really hope that you enjoy your New Year's celebrations, and I send so many blessings to all of you. I really hope 2025 is a year for you guys and for myself, and we're just going to shine and grow and just enjoy the year, because 2024 was some. It really was. but I really don't believe we're gonna ever have a year like this ever again. But anyway, it was lovely to have you here today, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in 2025. Speak to you next year.